everybody. Welcome Stefan. Welcome Panka. Welcome everybody. Wait to skip my adverts. Welcome Stephanie. Welcome guys. Wait to quickly share it out, okay? Welcome everybody. Oh, yeah, what you listening to tonight, Stefan? Stefan likes to listen to all the 80s music. Oh, we've got 10 people here. Yous have to comment, guys, so I can speak to yous. Hello, hello. People are watching on Facebook as well, but I'll share it out there too, just so they can come across to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube for the best experience. I literally just took my tammy off because I was at the shop. So sorry guys, I forgot to brush my hair. I literally just took my tammy off. I should have just kept my tammy on. I've got my electric blanket ready for bed. Alright, all cozy and warm. Okay. Thank you, Paranormal Search. Hi. Remember to subscribe to each other, guys. Do all that while yous are here. I think most of yous are already subscribed, right enough. I'm going to ask Hub if I can start putting my stuff out on Paranormal Hub on Facebook. Oh, thank you, sister. Yous are all biased. You know me, I don't care. Windswept or not, I was going live. That was just it. Oh, my goodness, I'm knocking everything over here. Welcome, Hatchie Hatchie. Sorry for the coughing, that's Jodie. I like your lava lamp. No, Hatchie Hatchie, I can't get a bulb for it. I think Jodie's taking an asthma attack. I better go check him. Yeah, I can't get a bulb for it anywhere unless I would need to pay £8 or something for a bloody bulb. I've got my grandma. Oh no, it's my mummy mug tonight. Thought it was grandma mug. It's mummy mug. So, oh, I better pull my mic over. Sorry guys, you probably didn't hear me. I'm not very professional, am I? Yes, so we David Jones, welcome. So we finally did it. Hatchie Hatchie. You're about the and Dobby's in. Hi Dobby. You're about the only guys here that know the struggle I have had on YouTube, and I finally made it. I see that tooth been missing. Yes, so we finally did it. And it's not just me that did it, it's you guys that did it. Hello, Redneck Wookie. What a brilliant name that is. Redneck Wookie. It's got a brilliant name, by the way. Me and Buds have a weight blanket, Drew. You can get bulbs on eBay. I'm going to have to do it, Hatchie. Because I wasn't want to do that, because they'll probably come here and half of them will be bloody broken. Thank you, Mystical Loving Light. And I am not tooting my own horn, but I think I deserve it as well. I have been here on YouTube from 2012 or something. Don't get me wrong, I didn't do paranormal way back then. I only started doing paranormal and sharing my witchcraft when? 2019? 19 I think, 19 or 20. So, yes. So, I've did a lot of different things. I've tried loads of things. I've tried, collaborations. They've been good. I've tried meetups with the big groups down in England, which was an amazing experience. Meeting haunted finders. And I will be going back to do that this year. And I've already spoke to Amy for Shadow Hunters UK, who's willing to let me do a collab with her as well. I just need to let February go past because she's busy February with her wee boy and things and the dancing. So March or April, guys, I will definitely be meeting up with Amy and Moxley and things down in England. Also, I'll be doing more collaborations with Ghost Squad Scotland. So Christopher and I will be doing more. Thank you, Redneck Wookie. I do appreciate that. So yes, and I will also be doing more of the witchcraft stuff with Mystical Love and Light. Do you remember a way back last year or something when I had my mini breakdown? And it is still on my channel, I didn't put it private. And I tell you that I was going to share more of my drug journey with you and how I help people through me being clean and different things like that. So there is now memberships on the channel and it is only £4.99. I don't know how much that goes into in dollars, guys. But on that, I'm going to start sharing my journey on that. Showing you the daily struggles. I know sometimes I'll say to you I can go live and I can't go live because things come up. I'll share a little bit about that, more with that, about his way. It's actually more personal things, about my actual personal journey and things. I'm going to share more of that over on the members. What else am I going to share? And it is tea I'm drinking, guys. I'm going to do a tarot reading whenever it's your birthday. You can either get a tarot spread, and it will be a full spread, guys. It will not just be a quick 2-minute thing. It'll be like the full tarot experience that you usually pay for. And I'll do that either on your birthday or I'll do it on the day you choose. Whenever you join up. Yeah, mind to share, subscribe to each other, guys. Are you all blue? Redneck Wiki, wait and I'll make you blue, pal. Add moderator. You should be new now. And remember, you can just press on each other's links and that'll take you straight to each other's channels, guys. Welcome, El Chaff. So yeah, I'll definitely be sharing a lot more of things like that over there in my daily struggles with different things, and I'll not mention people's names, but I will share more about why I get called away so quickly and things, and the people that I do help daily and things like that. I'll share all that with you. It's almost your birthday, Stephanie. Well, just join in your birthday month. I'll give you a little tip. Just join in your birthday month, guys. I don't mind. So yeah, things like that I'll share over there. And I made it a £5, and everybody's the same. There's no any different levels. Everybody's the same. I have fun with my 3 dogs. We have a laugh together. That's brilliant, Stefan. So what else is coming up this year? So what I was going to do if I can get it to play, and I know most of you have probably seen this, but my very first ghost hunt, I was going to play my very first live on this, but my very first live is over on Bold and Bonkers, to be honest, because it was on Chrissy's channel, which way back then was The Lost Scotsman 0000. If you all remember that one, Hatchie and Dobie. Oh, nearly knocked my lava lamp off. So yeah, my very first time I ever went live was on the Lost Scotsman 0000. And what did I do first of all? Oh, I showed you all my tarot cards and things, didn't I? I told everybody I was a witch. Christopher had already told everybody the week before that I was a witch, and then I came on and started to talk about that and things, and then a way back then, it was in 2018 I think, or 19, people were like, oh. Then I started to put the spirit box and things on, and people were intrigued with me just having an instant connection to the spirits like that. Willie should be watching as well. Willie, can you comment? Willie is my fiance, guys. He's watching upstairs. Yeah, so that people were intrigued that the spirits just connected like that, and they could hear spirits talking back and forward through the spirit box. And as if always, you get a bit of hate and people saying that's not true, that you must be able to make that speak. And you're like, how can I make it speak? It's a spirit box. It actually was the necrophonic, I think. How can I make the necrophonic talk? It's a simple necrophonic app, the same as everybody else's. You know. So yes, everybody got a little bit intrigued about that, and I got a wee bit of trolling about that, but as I've always tell you, any trolls just get blocked straight away in my channel, guys. They don't get the attention they want, they just get booted out the door. Yeah, I can't see him comment though, but he's probably fell back asleep. You might get a fourth dog, Stefan. You get a fourth dog, my friend. You get a fourth dog. So yeah. He's shouting. I don't know what he's shouting. If you can hear me, shout again, because I can't hear you. Oh, it's Liam he's shouting on. Aye, so and then the second time I went live, God, that was an experience. That was when I got attacked. I'll need to ask Chris if I can show you the one that I got attacked in. It's on Bald and Bonkers. I'll find the name of it and I'll see if I can tag it in this video even. What I had done was I took the Waynes out a walk, the kids out a walk, oh you're here. I took the kids out a walk away down the Monstable, which is on the Burkwood grounds basically, and I've got the original, I've got one of the original PSP 7s. Anyway, it doesn't matter about that. So we took the kids away down just a normal ghost hunting on that. Like I've done many a time before, just turn the spirit box on and with the kids all running around. And it wasn't until we were down there that everything, the atmosphere kind of changed and the kids get grumpy and things thinking back. And then the spirit box, actually the spirit talker I think, was starting to say danger and get out. I turned necrophonic on and it was saying just exactly the same things, like get out of here and go home and blah blah blah. I'll find all the videos and tag you in them, or I'll find them and I'll talk about it next time. And that, so we ended up coming home and I thought nothing more about it. I edited the video and it was all up on the screen about saying go away and all that, and we just assumed that it was nasty spirits down there and things, so obviously it was. But then on the Saturday night we went live on Chrissy's channel and people were saying I didn't have any intention of turning a spirit box on. That was what was wrong. So I hadn't lit my altar and things up and protected myself. And people in the chat were saying, oh, please turn the spirit box on, please. See, you'll not turn it on because it's all set up. So I was like, okay, I'll turn it on. So me no thinking, because it was my first couple of lives, I didn't protect myself. Sillily. Then all of a sudden I could feel, when any spirits are around me and they're not negative, I always kind of get my breath took. It's like, the only way I can explain it is if you feel as if there's like something restricting your airways, and usually that's my cue that there's something. Oh, thank you, Dobie. You gave me a super sticker the other day and I congratulate. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, sis. So, yeah, I got attacked. We were just calling in the spirits as normal, and I got the feeling of something not been there, and I knew instantly that it was a bad spirit. And I say in the live, something's not right, and I need to go. And I got up and instantly I lit my altar up, asked for timber to come and asked for my ancestors to clear my energy around me, and pulled in all my protection, and instantly it disappeared and I was all okay. And I don't know if any of you have ever been attacked before like that, but it kind of takes you, it first knocks you for six your first time. So I just thought about it for the full night, and I don't really meditate as such. I more daydream, and I get my answers I've always wanted when I daydream. I lit my altar up the next day. It was a Sunday. I lit my altar up. I always cleanse my altar on a Sunday no matter what. My altar gets a full cleanse, like a full thing. So I did my usual Sunday thing, and I asked for the answers. I sat down and asked for what happened, and the answers that I got was that when I had been down the Monstable, what had happened was William, who's in the chat, his mother had died a couple of years before it, and instantly I had got the feeling that it was her partner. He must have either died that day or whatever, but he instantly came around us in the Monstable, because Helen was there, that's her name. She was there with us and the kids in spirit, just enjoying the day with our grandkids. And instantly he had came, and that's who had warned us to go up the road to go home. So he warned us to go home that day. And then on the live, he must have still been hanging around. And on the live, he had took the opportunity to attack me. And that was all the... I love you too, babes. And that was all the answers that I got that when I meditated the next day, that he had took the opportunity to come in and attack me on that live stream. Just because obviously he knew that I wasn't going to keep him here, so I did a full expulsion in my full house, and all the spirits get kicked out for like a full 6 months. No, 6 months, that's not true, but maybe about a month or something, to basically came to terms with how to clear energies and not get followed home. And around about that time I was starting to talk to Uncle Danny and things. That's when we met up with Uncle Danny and Luna and things like that. And so that was my experience with that. So that was one of my first couple of live streams, so that was a quick always protect yourselves. Hi Tammy. So I always just now I always just protect myself before I do any sort of communication, you know. So that was a big eye opener, because I've always been doing the Monstable. To let you understand, the Monstable in Birkwood up here, there's never nothing bad. There's always like a good feeling. So that day surprised me, because I didn't know what had went wrong, and I'm thinking, why is the spirits turning? And then that I got the answers that it wasn't actually anything that was down in Birkwood. It was just the fact that people did not like the fact that I had the kids and that round there. Willie's stepdad, if you want to call him that. But yeah, so that was my experience of going live. Now what happened after that? We started to go to Birkwood and New Lanark things, and I was going live there. And then through going live at New Lanark things, I think it was because we were Scottish, everybody just started to get the attention in my channel, and it took off from there on. Necropolis, I would say, did it, because when I went live at Necropolis I had a lot of people in that was obviously the Glasgow hashtag had done it, but I got a lot of people in with the Necropolis live stream I did, and I think after that a lot of them stayed. And then there was a couple of big YouTubers and things done promoting your channel, so I did all that, and a couple of them luckily were into paranormal and they stayed. So a lot of things like that, and that's why I wanted to do this live, guys, is to let you all know it doesn't matter how long it takes, you just stay in there. Yeah, my mic's on, can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? It's maybe needing to turn up. Can you hear me okay now, sis? You got to call me Mumbles. Oh. I'll turn it up, wait a minute, I see. Must be talking low. I was talking a bit low, I'll talk up loud if you want. See, Liam gave me a row the other day. He says to me, Mum, can you not start just doing your live streams in the living room, because my room's right above you and I can hear every word. So I was trying to just keep it a little bit lower. But forget it, it's okay. Yeah, so just sticking in there, guys, is the best thing to do it. If any of you do paranormal, I would advise you to do live streams. When you are out ghost hunting and things, the live streams, people love it, because it gets them the experience. If anything happens on your live streams, a lot of the time, when me and Christopher first started going to Douglas Cemetery is one of the only cemeteries I've ever heard the spirits come through your camera. They're either strong enough up there to be heard coming through the camera, or it's just the camera that I was using at the time. But all the different experiences you have in all the different cemeteries and things, that keeps you going. Not one investigation is the same, never mind one cemetery. Every cemetery you go to, every castle and things you go to, it's all different, and that's what keeps you going. There's a lot of people I've spoke to that's been going to give up, and I've said to them, please don't give up, especially on Twitter. That's how a lot of the time I interviewed a lot of people. Look, I've got them for Twitter, I'm not even mentioning your names, but a few of them have been going to give up, and on Twitter I've said, don't give up, come up on my show and I'll give you an interview. And the people that you meet in my community, I'll go on to share you in other communities, and a lot of people have stayed through that as well. So don't give up, guys, just try something different. If you find that your viewers are getting bored with something, go try something else, you know. Thank you, hanging with Mr. J. Hi, Mittens. But thanks, everybody. It's you guys that's done it for me. It's you that's shared me out and kept coming back. It's you that's put the algorithms up, you know. And come hither with Heather. Hello, how are you? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yous are the guys that's done it for me, honestly. Yous are the guys that's kept coming back and have faith in me. Especially when I have cancelled a lot of live streams and things. Yous have never gave up on me, you know. Especially poor Dobie. In Mystical Love and Light. Been halfway across the world. And still have faith in me. What's our Stefan saying? Yeah, Holly, my puppy dog I took on the last owner didn't want her, so I took her on and she's a great puppy dog, hee hee. I'm training her slowly how to poop and wee outside in the garden. Well, I think you better, Stefan. But yeah, there's lots of things I'm going to share over the members, guys, honestly. With me, I was going to share it all on the mainstream media, and you know I was, but I was advised against it. I was advised against sharing too much because it can come back to bite you. Nur Zanani UKGB. Nur Zanara. Welcome. You grew on me. Mystical Love and Light couldn't even understand a word I said. She had to get her husband to kind of translate for her. And now she can read my lips. I should put big ruby red lipstick on, and then you could read my lips, no problem. Welcome, Jessie A. How are you? Stay home. You gotta stay home. We can't go ghost hunting if we stay home. The sun is just starting to come in again for the drawn into the season again, so I don't think we'll be staying home anytime soon. We'll need to see Christopher and see where we've all got coming up, guys. There's a couple of people's actually told us. We were over on Living History's Mysteries last night on the show Me, Mystical Love and Light in October Rain Rocks. And our sister Christine Day told us that when we were live, there was a lady trying to speak to us through the live stream. So I do believe she's trying to... Christine, if you're in, are you time stamping it for Drew? If she doesn't, guys, I'll do it. I'll go back through it all and I'll put the timestamps on it and I'll give it to Brother Drew over in Living History's Mysteries, and he'll let us know what it all says. And as well, if you have noticed, I put a short up. I don't know if it converted into a short, actually. I think it converted to a normal video. And it's about when we went to the abandoned mansion. Either my video or Chrissy's video, I'm not sure, over on Ghost Squad Scotland. There is a spirit captured in the window. She is here. Oh, that's right. I can't see her comments. Sorry, Christine, I can't see your comments. I don't know what's going on with that. I'll need to have a look. So we'll have a look at that. So we're definitely going to go back to the abandoned mansion, guys, and see if we can call it to the little boy spirit that's there. Because he was obviously being nosy at us being there. So he'll probably talk to us. Aye, she's there. Okay. So I reckon if the one at the abandoned mansion is the wee boy, and Uncle Danny says it's a wee boy, I think we'll be able to connect him. So that'll be interesting to see that. So that's a lot be coming up. It is a bit cold still here in Scotland. So I'll give it another month, maybe another couple of weeks. Chris is just right now going round about cemeteries and things, so keep an eye out on Ghost Squad Scotland for all the different little small towns and things he's going through. But apart from that, the ghost hunting things will come. Thank you, Mittens. Mittens, you're another one that's been here for the beginning. You and who else? Shrimp Shack. Me and Shrimp Shack have run into each other in live streams for years. Well, I've not been on the live streams. I've talked about it in the chat. Who else? That's how I met Chris as well. I met Chris on the Dave Schrader Paranormal 360 show, and that's how I knew he stayed in Douglas, because I got talking and I had mentioned Lanark or something, that I used to stay down New Lanark, and he had said he stayed in Douglas, and I says, and he had said, do you know, do you go ghost hunting? I says, I've nobody to take me out because I don't drive, and that's how that came about. He started taking me out there. So, just shows you that we all met for a reason. Drew, we still have had no snow, but tonight we have frost. It snowed here the other day, Dobby, but it's no snowed again. It's just because it's cold that it won't lift. October Rain Rocks is in. Hiya, sis. Hiya. How are you today? Oh, thank you, Mittens. Yeah, these are all original. Who did we come in? Came in last week that was original as well. Lips and Hobbies and Doom Show. I was amazed. I was like, yes, the two of them came in from way back. I need to tell Christopher. I forgot to tell him. Goodness, but it was good. I had definitely a good show. Hello, Iron Horse sister. How are you? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good. I'm glad you're good, sis. I'm glad you're good. So yes, it's still a bit cold here in Scotland. So what else about my journey? Let me think. So after we started doing the live streams and things and going out places and just starting to relentlessly share. See, I don't edit my videos as such. I put the words on the screen that I hear, but I don't edit it. I put out every single thing that I get. As soon as I get it, it's recorded and put out. I edit it for the words I hear on the screen, and that is it. So that's why the vlog is there. That's why it's Drew's Abandoned Paranormal Vlog. So that you know that I'm not one of these creators that actually is got everything edited. The vlog, that is to show you that I put out what I get. Even if it's no any direct communication. What else? Right, so we started to do that, go to a little bit more locations we actually knew was haunted, that we would get spirits. And then we met a team from Kilmarnock. I think a lot of you will know who I'm talking about. And they started taking us to Edinburgh. Well, started taking me to Edinburgh. And that's when I met Mr. Mackenzie. What can I say about meeting Mr. Mackenzie? That's when it all changed, I think. That's when, oh wow, it's just when it went crazy. First of all, we vlogged in there, and we went back home, and my big sister Helen said she's seen the dark shadow. So I put the video out about the dark shadow, and that got a bit of attention. And then I seen the smoke coming up out. Well, it's no smoke, it's more mist coming up out the grate. So it got a bit of more attention. So that took my channel a wee bit away, as I know, as well. So just doing things like that got me noticed. What else? And then Parachills came along, the research company. We started doing all that, researching all the different big areas for people and all the private people that needed help, the private cases that people actually mucking about with Ouija boards and things got them in trouble. The people we helped was unbelievable. Things like that. That's when I really started to know my gifts with witchcraft and things, is with helping people through helping. And it's crazy because when you help people spiritually like that, you don't really get much validation. You don't, it's not a receipt that you get to say, oh, you thank you very much, you know. You only see it in people's progress when you check upon them, you know. So things like that got me a bit noticed as well. Making friends across the world. That's where I met half of you guys, I think. It was Parachills. And then we all left Parachills basically at the same time. And then the Bold and Bonkers came along. Christopher's other channel, which is Bold and Bonkers, a lot of you know. And in our Dakota started the podcast. And then for the podcast started, that's it. We've all gone poof. And then I left Bold and Bonkers just to really start my journey myself, guys. I just wanted to start something on my own and see where I could go. That's basically why I left. I just fed up doing research for other people and things and started to do it for myself. And then hopefully that'll be me. I'll be able to just stay on my journey, putting out. I want to do more witchcraft stuff over on my other channel. So this channel will be more for the paranormal, and all my witchy stuff will be on broomsticks and pentagrams, because I know when I'm monetized, I've noticed a lot of my videos with the witchcraft and the occult in them hasn't been allowed to get monetized. I've noticed that on my content. So a lot of that will be on my other channel because it's only got whatever on it. So I'll do all that over there. And then my other channel as well, which is the Intuitive Tarot and Scottish Folklore. That's where all my stories will go, is on that one. And this one will strictly for paranormal, guys. Hatchie, I'm in North Nottinghamshire, near Worksop. Ooh. Welcome in everybody that's coming in. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so just keep an eye out, guys, as well. And there's also merch on my show, my channel. It's getting finalised right now. YouTube has to finalise it or something, but it will be up and running probably Monday or something. But there's no pressure for any of you to buy memberships. It is what it is. You know I'm going to share everything no matter what. It's just that over on memberships I will be a bit more personal and things, and I'll share a bit about my daily life and things more over there. There is a video up over there right now about when I had to go out the other day and I recorded it. So things like that will be over there when I'm going like my daily walks to wherever. Probably the chemist. You know that one. So I'll probably do that a lot more and maybe share whatever else. You know what I'm like, guys, when I have to walk to Kerry's or something. I don't know. But it'll be interesting to see. Remember last year I was trying to document it last year, but it got a wee bit too cold. I was trying to document the seasons all changing. So we'll do that more as well this year, where I'll walk down the railway more and I'll show you all the seasons changing. And I will prove to you we are a season behind. I will prove it. We are a season behind. So what else? So yeah, so things like that. But I've got a big, I think if I hadn't got the wake up call doing the lives way back then, I would have probably not took the spirit box and things so serious on a live stream. That proved it to me. So for then on I would, and interviews that I'll do, Mystical Love and Light as well will be going up on her channel every Tuesday it is. So even on there, if you want us to maybe call in the spirits and things, if Mystical Love and Light doesn't want to do it at her end, I'll do it on my end, and I'll call the spirits in here and let everybody hear it over on her channel as well. Because people love it, guys. And people that has got spirits hanging around them, they will come and talk to you. Believe me, they'll come. We've proved it over and over again. So if any of you want to do that, just pop into whatever live we're in and we're doing the spirit box that night and you'll hear them. You just have to focus and call them in. I've tell everybody, just have that day, if you know I'm live and I'm doing the spirit box, that day, always have that person's face in your mind. As you're going about your daily business all day long, call the person to you, keep imagining their face. Like for me it's my gran, I keep imagining my gran's face and I'll say to her in my mind, Gran, I'm going to be turning the spirit box on tonight, can you please come and talk to me? I'd love to know about this and this. So just keep doing that all day long as you know I'm live and the spirit box is going on. And then come into the live, focus on your loved one's face, even light a candle if you feel better lighting a candle. You don't even need to get me to call out to them for you. You can do that at your own end. And then if you hear their voices come through the box, either you can tell me you hear them or don't tell me you hear them. But guys, it's important that you realise that your loved ones are always around you. Just need to believe it and call them in. Yes, Toby is a bit busy these days, to be honest. She's hardly been getting bloody notifications either. So we've hardly seen her, guys. A strange boom sound on my stairs about 9 PM. Was it strange, Stefan? Yeah, Iron Fire Horse. I'm just going to call you Iron. Iron, yes. Memberships, you can take them the month of your birthday if you want. I'm not bothered, honestly. I've always told you guys it's not about the money, it's about all the milestones. It's about reaching these milestones so I know in my heart that I've actually accomplished something in life, you know. But if you want to get memberships, then get memberships, guys. It's up to yourselves completely. What else was I going to talk to you about? I was going to share some stuff on the... I'll ask Chris if I can share the first couple of lives with you, right? That'll be good for you to see that. And I'll find the videos and that I did, one of my first couple of videos. It's strange when you look back. I mean, I've got over 500 videos on my channel, and I'm thinking, wow, it doesn't feel like 500 videos. It feels like only about 50, 100. Remember and check each other out, guys. This is just a chit chat kind of live tonight to talk about how I got here. But I remember a way back when I started, I never thought this journey was possible. It's the same with Haunted Finders. I remember when Haunted Finders, when I first started following them, they had like 2,300 subs, sorry. 2 or 3,000 subs. And then all of a sudden we were trying to get them up to 70,000. And that took about 4 years. So it can be done. It just takes determination. And I've noticed if I get monetized that all my videos get pushed out a little more. So it's definitely true that when you get your even when I've got monetized, when I reached my 1,000 subscribers, YouTube definitely push your videos out more, guys. I've noticed that. So we'll try and get all of these over that 1,000 milestone. We'll do it in the next, especially your channel, Mystical Love and Light, because you have really got a better channel than me. That's the truth. So you can push that out a little bit more and we'll help you. Especially in the Monday night support lives. We'll try and get a bigger audience in. Even if I need to go live at 2 in the morning to get the US audience. You know, I'll try and go live as early so that I'm getting most of these at your time. I'll try my hardest to start going live a little bit more after 12 o'clock. Last night we were on Drew's channel to 2 o'clock in the morning. It was good though. It was good, wasn't it? Drew's crazy. Oh, right, well, we had the TV loud. It was probably me talking low as well, sis. So, don't blame Lee. It was Haunted Finders me and Dobie met. That's right. I was travelling down to meet them. And I got talking to Dobie on the Facebook group. And she was saying that she was getting a hotel as well. Would I like to share a hotel? No, the hotel room, just the same hotel. My lip, I put the skin off my lip, guys, if you're wondering that. Is a big bit of blood on it. So yeah, I met Dobie down there. That was what, 2018? Wow. 2018 or 2019. That was at the Robin Hood experience in Nottingham. Dobie's, unfortunately, eventually it might get to some form of disobedience. It'll be a puff in the wind and too late. When it does, most wouldn't fight without a face mask for fear of catching something. Hatchy, I don't know what you're talking about. Hello, Trapper Paul. Thank you for the congratulations. Thank you, buddy. Iron Fire says, I have been playing your playlist and even hit the like on people's comments. It drives no algorithm. Thank you, Iron. It does so, sis. It does so. Thank you very much. See, it's people like that that's got me here, and I appreciate you guys, honestly. I appreciate it. I might have to watch back sometimes if it's after midnight. That's okay, Dobie, but I will start to do a couple of more live streams. It's Tuesday nights I'm talking about when we're on Mystical's channel. I'm talking about no mass streams, I'm talking about on Mystical's channel, just to help her get out a little bit more in the US. What will I put on my channel to be able to get monetized? Mystical Love and Light, just keep doing what you're doing. That's only advice I can give you, honestly. Just keep putting out good content, and the content that you know people watch and like. Hi, Susan. It'll definitely, sis. When you come in as Susan Cormac, I always think, who's that? That is our Sus. So just keep putting out what you're putting out. Honestly, the algorithms will go in eventually. Honestly, it will. and we'll help you. We'll help push you out on all the support streams we do. Get you into all the different communities. Because there's no point in Mystical, well, there is a point in her going live at my time, because she'll get all of our audience, but some weeks we'll go live closer to like 9-10 o'clock her time, so she gets like a busier audience, you know. And we will start the coven back up, guys. I was saying the other day there that my next live we would talk about it, so we'll need to get all the sisters together, maybe into a private meeting on StreamYards, and discuss when you want to have the next meetings. I know Christine I can't see Christine's comments, but I know she's watching. Christine wants to start coming as well, so she's on the same time zone as our Eva, which is Australia, so we always work it around her anyway, Christine, so we'll definitely get a meeting going and we'll figure it out for us all to go in. Amora is in the middle of flitting, guys, so I've just been leaving her alone. But she'll come back. She'll be around soon. She'll be around soon. She's just got a few things to deal with, but she'll be back. She might even be watching. If you are, we love you, Amora, okay? So things like that, yeah. Suze, I'm just going anyway. I was just coming on for an hour just to celebrate with, honestly. So we'll definitely have a wee private meeting on StreamYards. What I'll do is I'll try and figure out through all the messenger groups a good time to have a meeting. Maybe do it for what day are we on just now? This is Saturday. I've not got anything. Is this Saturday? It's Saturday, aye. I've not got anything tomorrow night. Do you want to schedule a meeting for tomorrow night? Ah, Mr. Coventry though, but do you want to have a meeting tomorrow night? Let me know if you want to have a meeting tomorrow night, say 9 o'clock my time, or before or after. Just leave it in the comments, guys, of this video. Anybody that doesn't get me on Messenger. Hello, Louie, brother. Oh, my beautiful brother. So yeah, my handsome brother, I always call you. Our Louie. Yeah, we'll definitely try and get a meeting then tomorrow night and see when we can start the covenant things back up. Because what I'll do is I'll go live about 9 o'clock, try and get everybody to come in, and it'll just be coven meeting as I usually do it, and then you all come in and then we go off screen. We'll do it that way. If you want 9 o'clock tomorrow night, I'll set it up on my channel. Cool with you, October? Do you want it 9:30, Dobie? Do you want me to make it 9:30? Is that better for you, Mystical Love and Light, if I make it about 9:30? Hello, Phantom. Welcome. Now we'll make it about 9. If I'll set it up for 9 o'clock, and if any of you have got a problem with it, just get in contact with me. Even if you can't come into the live, the meeting to stay, pop in just to know a time when we're doing it. Louis, it's my fault, brother, because I changed it. I wasn't meant to start until 12 o'clock, but I was starting to get tired, so I changed it. Sorry, brother. My fault. My bad. I'm bad, sorry. I thought maybe closer to 9:30 would be better for you, Dobie. Right, I'll set it up for 9:30, right? Maybe 25 to just to give you time for the guys to do it. White Wolf! White Wolf! See, you get me mixed up. I always say Phantom. It's because of that PHTM. Welcome, White Wolf. Oh dear. I'm okay for... No, right, okay, so you'll be alright for 9 o'clock tomorrow. No problem. Oh, love and hugs right back, Louie, brother. Right, we'll set it up for 9 o'clock tomorrow, guys, and we'll get a wee witchy meeting. All our sisters. We'll get a wee cackle. I'll try and get a hold of Amora and see if she wants to come in, even if she just pops in for 5 minutes to see when we're making the coven meetings for this year. Not Mondays at 8, Drew. Me and Buds listen to Eric and Essex. Eric Von Essex. Hatchy Hatchy. I'll be live at 9 o'clock. It'll only be for about 20 minutes though. It's just to get all the coven members in. And then we'll go offline. Welcome, Christina. How are you, sis? It's just to get all the coven. And it's only just so we can get everybody in to plan our meetings for this week and the following weeks. Basically to see when you want to start them up again, guys, because I miss having my wee meetings with yous, where we witchy get-togethers. And plus we'll start doing more things on it as well, start sharing more. Especially now that October Rain Rocks is here, I'd love to hear more about how she does things with the ocean and things. So, I am going to go, guys. It's been a pleasure celebrating with yous. Hello to the person that has the strange writing. It's our White Wolf. I know I always call them Phantom. Busy being making monsters at home. Get my monsters making drive back. Brilliant, Lou. Definitely. Have you got them up on your channel? Have you recorded yourself making them? If you have, get your channel out there. Is White Wolf. Definitely get them up on your channel. Get recording yourself making them, even if you need to make it, quicken it up and put it out as a short. People are getting to make money on the shorts come the 1st of February, I think it is. Beginning of February sometime. So even quicken it up, the process, and put them out as a short. You pop in for a few minutes, miss. It's only to set the meetings, sis. Well, what we'll do is I'll set the meeting up for 9 o'clock. We'll go behind the scenes and talk to see when you want the meetings to start up again. You know? Oh, it's YouTube and their notifications. You're right, White Wolf. You're right. You're right. It's terrible. That's why I try and share it before I go live as well, just so that you've got a second chance of a notification. It's terrible. That's one thing they've no bloody well changed on anyway when you get monetized, is they're pushing their notifications out. Neither it is. Anyway, I'm going to go, guys. So I'll be live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock to pull in all the witchy sisters. Have you all subscribed to each other, right? Are you blue, Phantom? How are you no blue? How are you no blue? Guys, I'm there calling you Phantom again. Everybody subscribe to White Wolf. Okay, here's a wee minute, guys. Definitely subscribe to each other. That's what we're here for, people. And thank you, Dobie, for the super chat or super sticker. That's 2 I've had off you. Now stop. No more. You don't need to be sending me super stickers. Oh, the notification's been good, Ian. I'm surprised. Poor Dobie doesn't get any. It's a shame. She misses everything. I tell you one that's bad. Uncle Danny's one's bad with me. And another one that's bad. Every time I share Mystical Love and Lights community stuff, it always unsubscribes. And I have to resubscribe. I was telling you that the other day, sis, wasn't I? I don't know why it does it. It unsubscribes you every time you share something for the community wall. They're fun. They're nice though. They're nice. Right, okay, everybody. If that is you all subscribed to each other, I will let you all go. It is 12 o'clock here in Scotland. So, like the bushcraft stuff. Oh, you're into the bushcraft stuff? Yeah, definitely. Remember and share. Look at Uncle Danny's new channel. He's doing all the bushcraft stuff. Oh, there's a hot flush coming again. It's that age. I hate this. I hate being 50. It's no fair. Oh, look at the sweats. Oh, goodness, guys. Don't go through the change of life, honestly. It's no fair. Right, okay, my Drew's crew. I'm going to go for now, okay? And I'll see you all tomorrow night. Thank you for coming and celebrating with me. and going through some of the crazy ways that I got here. I will start sharing more if then I can remember. There's been a loads of things that went wrong, by the way, as well, when we went ghost hunting. If I can remember half it, I'll tell you all next time. Hugs to you all right back. And it's 5 PM in Arizona right now. Wow. I bet you're as hot as me. This way. Okay, everybody. Hatchy Hatch, love you, buddy. I will see you all soon. Give Buddy a big clap from me. I got it. Ready? I'll give you the link, Mystical Sis, okay? I'll give you the link. Right, okay, guys. I will speak to you on the other side. Bye for now. Blessings. If it wants to press the button. Bye. I don't think it wants to end.